A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jaime Garcia, the Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the 9th inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The head-to-head line against Garcia, batting .500, 4 for 8. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
A runner at second, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. For Gordon, it's stolen base number 63 for him on the year. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's got 60 stolen bases on the year, and you know, he's one of the most exciting athletes to watch in the game today. Anyone that can swipe bases like he can is a guy you can't take your eye off of.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
You know, I'm excited to watch this guy pitch. He's got over 200 strikeouts on the season. With that comes a lot of innings. He's very durable, almost like a throwback type of guy. So watching him execute his game plan is very fun to me, and I hope he's on top of his game today so you can see the best of him as well.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Griffey is going to get there. 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with
Batting
2 strikes.
third,
that elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Bour.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and one. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Markakis at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And in the outfield, Ender Inciarte. I love how this guy can go get the ball. He seems to have a real good knowledge, and one thing I've watched a lot, he'll cut the ball off and get it back in, keep that double play in order. Very valuable player.
Into the box now, Martin Prado, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Batting 8.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 287 the average coming in. 18 homers and 79 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
This one's down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 54, Wei-Yin Chen.
So coming to the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He singled to open up the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. So here's Matt Kemp now. Career numbers against Chen. 3 base hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Batting
and in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball. Runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is, but the guy can go get him.
Adonis Garcia digs in now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another try at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He went deep in the contest last night. Chen gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1-2. swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike one. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. Oh, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Marlins down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In now, Kurt Suzuki. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 1-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Garcia.
Into the box now, Jaime Garcia, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way, and the runner's breaking for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second, and I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Prado is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Braves strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bour. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Martin Prado.
So digging in now, Martin Prado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chen gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and The home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Third baseman,
Adonis Garcia
13.
digs in now.
Adonis Garcia.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves draw a bit closer courtesy of the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves 1. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alexi Ramirez.
And the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8 hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Kemp has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 54, Wei-Yin Chen.
Stepping into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
This one's down to third. To his right, Garcia in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is pulled into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. 1 down.
The catcher,
so yet another
24.
strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, he started off with a couple pitches soft and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Jaime Garcia trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Garcia ready, the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.